Good day, viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Moradio Emmanuel. So, today we'll be looking at how to use some if and some ifs to analyze data. These two functions, logical functions, performs almost the same thing. It's just that for some if without the s, the some if is used for just one criteria at a time. But the some ifs can be used for multiple criterias. You can condition the some ifs to give you from 2 to 3 variables, from 2 to 3 criterias. But the some if is used for just one criteria. We're going to look at it and see the difference. Now, the essence of all this is for us to work smartly in an office environment. For instance, I have some set of data there. We have the product, the customer, the date, item cost, number of item, total cost, the shipping cost, and the total cost. That's the grand cost. Addition of my total cost and the shipping cost will give me my grand cost. Let me rename it as grand cost. Yeah. So grand cost were there. So what I want to do is I have multiple customers, and funny enough, some of these customers will buy more than once. They have come to purchase Microsoft or Surface Pro, Google Pixel books. So these customers, I have virtually they come every day to buy things from my store. Now, in order for me to work smartly, I can't start instead of me filtering, I can do it in so many ways. But so in order for us to work smartly this year in an office environment, what will I do? Now I'm going to use my pivot table to summarize this customers list. Watch me do it. I know pivot table is not part of this course, but they are interwoven. So just watch me. What I'm going to do is one, I'm going to select all my customer. Just what I'm doing is I'm just clicking and dragging. So I want to capture all the customers, all. Okay, so computer tech is the last one. I'll copy, go to a new sheet. I'll paste my customer there. Watch me. What do I want to do? I want to summarize all these customers by using my pivot table. I'll go to insert, click on insert. I have my pivot table here. From table range, click on it. Then you click on okay, new, you select new, it's already a new worksheet, you just click OK. Ensure that your range or your table is covering all the customers. Click on OK, and I have this pivot table. What do I need to do? I'll just click on tech for less to give me a summary of all my customer. This is what I need actually. I'll copy from my pivot table back to my sheet for working, and I have a table here already. To make it smart, work faster, I'll just paste. I've gotten a summary of all this list. I've gotten a summary of all my customers. Now, what do I want to do? I want to check for the grand total cost, the grand total of each of the item being purchased by each customers. Now, it means that I have just how many customers? One, two, three, four, five. I have 5 customers. Now, what do I want to do? I want to use the sum if without the s to what? To get a total of each of this customer's purchases. Now what will I do? Click on your type in your equal sign, sum if. Now I have my sum if, open bracket, the range first. The computer is telling us, the function is telling us enter your range. Your range does not have to do with sum. It has to do with what are you looking to, what actually are we summing up? We're summing up the customers, the total purchase of each customers. So I'm going to go to my customer column and click and drag. I'm going to also teach you another way of doing this instead of wasting your time. Click and drag. We're almost there. Yeah, that's the final one. You would lock by applying your naira's your dollar sign. You lock that column you've selected, comma. Now, what criteria? I'll come to this customer, this summarize customer. Click on this Computech, the first one, then your comma, and it's saying the sum range. This is the grand total is my sum range. I'll just click and drag down just like what I did initially. Now there's a fast way to do this, but let's just take it one after the other. We'll soon get there. We're getting to the last figure on the table. We're almost there. Fine, it's time consuming. So I'm going to teach you a shortcut to doing this. But just go with this trend for now. We're almost there, and this is the last one. What will I do? Your dollar sign also, you lock this. I want to tell you the essence of you locking your sheet, your close brackets, and you click on enter, and you're good to go. It then means that Computech purchased the total cost or the total purchase of this customer, my first customer, is 434 thousand 114 naira 65 kobo. What will I do? Instead of applying the same formula, I'll just come to this place. I have this plus sign here. You click and you drag down and you're good to go. You've gotten the total sale for each of your customer. Now you sum it up by clicking on equal to sum, open your brackets, you select this first one and you close your brackets. It will give you the total sum. My total sales is 2,431,605 naira 9 kobo. Fine. I want to verify if I'm correct actually. Now you know this is my grand total column. Watch me do this. I'll simply come to the last figure on my grand total and alternate equal sign. It will select all the item. Click on enter. I have 2,431,105. The same thing as what I got here when I summarized um my data. So I have this same figure. This figure goes along with what I just did. So what I'm doing is that I've been able to categorize my customer to know the total sum of each of this customer by using what? The sum if. I want to use the sum if again. Now I want to see from this grand cost how many of these customers, or in fact let's neglect our customers. This grand cost, for instance, grand total, I have 1,478. Fine. I have 673. I want to know those costs or the grand total that exceeds 4,000 naira. Let's use the word or dollar, whichever. I have find the total cost that is greater or equal to what? 4,000. I'm still going to use my sum if. Watch me. Equal to sum if, open your brackets. Now, I'll simply go to my range. Just what I'm after is what? My grand total. What is that? Any figure above 4,000 or equal to 4,000 is what I'm looking for. To select the grand total, just like what we did initially. Select every component there to the last figure. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. Then, comma. Let's go back to where I want it to appear. Almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost. Just take your time. Yes, we'll get there. We're almost there. Okay. Okay, I can now see where I actually want it to appear. You There's an inverted comma. You hold your shift key, inverted comma, and your shift key again greater than your shift key again equal to, then you have 4,000. I want figures greater or equal to 4,000. Then your